Hello students, let us begin evaluating the mock 1 paper of another candidate who has appeared for grade 10 CPSC sample question paper for English Literature and Language subject code 184. We are going to evaluate using the strategy 1 star and 3 wishes. That means identifying one good quality in this paper and suggesting 3 suggestions and giving 3 suggestions for improvement. You can have a look at the reading. That's a quite number of marks have been lost in reading, writing, grammar, literature also. So we have quite an ample area for suggestion. Question numbers are in place, literals are in place, answers are also written, but neatness is a cause of concern over here. The very first impression that is on the examiner is how you present your paper. We can see quite a number of answers are incorrect, so you can give suggestions uh, for how to improve, whether the candidate should read and label the paragraphs or identify or use elimination strategies for the incorrect answers. Quite a few answers are incorrect in the second passage also. And selection of questions, you can see the student has scored out quite a few answers in between. Then writing the answer, you can see quite a few incorrect answers. This is literature MCQs. Give suggestions how the student can improve in the literature. Should he or she read the textbook regularly, all the poems, all the prose? What is your suggestion for improvement in these areas? In the grammar, how to improve in grammar? Should it be through reading? Should it be through attempting exercises? What do you suggest areas for improving grammar? You can see the self-address, the city, the country is also mentioned, the date is in the correct format, the is missing, and the designation should have been spelled out. Even if you are not very sure, kindly spell out station housemaster, station officer, so that you can show that you know that abbreviations are not written as such. The local police station or the colony police station, Bhubaneswar, Orissa, India. Subject should not be a sentence, it should be just 3 words and that too underlined, and it should be written after the salutation, that is respected ma'am. Then write subject with colon and 3 words, F capital for flouting, Q capital for quarantine, and R capital for rules, and underline it. Then I am writing, you need to introduce yourself with reference to your name. Try using academic writing, that means I, me, and us should be avoided. Use quite a few transitional words. Was faithfully, signature is given, name was missed out. That's how marks have been lost. Suggestions how to improve paragraph writing. Title is missing, there's mark for that, and the entire information should be just one paragraph with values, information, data comparison should be done. The comparative language should be used. Literature, writer's name, the type of prose, that is story, short story, that should be very specific, not just story but short story. The 100 dresses in single quote and sketched strong verb, and then citations. Yes, citations, the 100 dresses have been used. Punctuation marks, it's essential. Avoid using didn't, you write the complete form did not. Avoid using capitals in between. Begin a sentence with a capital letter, end with a full stop. Told, Try avoiding that. When it tell us, there is a reporting verb after there's a subject after that also, noun after that. After the word said, only then it becomes told. Avoid using the word told. Use a strong verb instead. We cannot see the question numbers because it is the way the photograph has been taken, but I believe they're looking at the remaining part of the question paper. The student or the candidate has written the question numbers. Get the spelling. L capital in between. Avoid using capital letters in between. Only capital letters to be used for now proper nouns. Here the name should have been in capitals. For example, Lutkins. The hack driver T should be in the lowercase. These are quite a few errors. Again, Lutkins should be with capital L. It's a name of a person. Here I believe L is capital, so the candidate has written in a very casual manner and there's no full stop at the end. And it should have been written in the past tense. Let us check whether the tense is come, had come, acted. So give your suggestions for improvement. Only story is not a kind of prose, it should be short story. Was sketched. This expression is incorrect. Has sketched. The characteristics of Bholi, it is the word characteristics is completely incorrect. Give a suggestion what word should have been used over here. Bholi's teacher, there should have been an apostrophe and then S. Kind-hearted, is it an apostrophized? Is it a hyphenated, a compound word? Because when this construction is incorrect, because she saw that quite a few two when coming within the same sentence, the sentence is the construction is completely incorrect. Spoke, past tense, stammered, ed, speak harshly, not harsh, but said, but expressed, but suggested politely that she will, or motivated her that she will speak without stammering, and she proved it also ed, or proves it. Students are requested to read it carefully and give suggestions for improvement. There are quite a few areas of improvement. These kind of arrows, it is suitable in maths papers and science papers, but definitely not in English. In an English paper, one has to use transitional words or punctuations. Rapunzel, R should be capital, it's a proper noun. There are quite a few areas the student has hardly used any citations, and it is evident that it can be cited that this kind of evaluative language has not been used by the candidate. So kindly suggest what could have been done best to overcome these kind of errors. The title to the story even is very casually written. The word is missing, and if it is a continuation, it should be in the lowercase. If it is the upper lowercase. There are a lot of punctuation errors in this paper. CANNOT. If it is can't, have a look at the spelling. Give the suggestion for the correct spelling. Kindly give 1 star or 3 wishes to this candidate for improvement. Thank you very much.